Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Big edge, no! That's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drilled that one away. Nice shot, straight to gully. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller.
You don't want to be giving away the ring field. End of the over. 10 off it. The Phoenix are 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone can stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nice shot. Quick off the header.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move at all. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Malik from the south end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
I think it's time to re-look at the run-up. There's definitely something not right.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6 this. Innings starting to motor.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Malik will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks. Was quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. That is quite extraordinary. Jaiswal, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Six runs added in the over. The Phoenix are 45 for 1.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the starts allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto.
beats the field with a great shot. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, whack. Kicked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Phoenix are 57 for 1.
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Gautam, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, now then, that time there, batters should get a few here.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Padakal ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just needs to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bat. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. The Phoenix are 78 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Gautam from the north end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pad. Thick edge. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 7 runs added there. The Phoenix are 85 for 2. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. 9 runs added there. The Phoenix are 94 for 2. Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Phoenix are 102 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Good shot, a beauty. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Bumrah from the north end. Rana, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pinged off the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nearly gets the edge. Stokes with a great delivery there. Oh, great shot. End of the over. The Phoenix are 124 for 4.
just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Hasaranga back into the attack. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Hetmeyer is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Power and precision in that shot.
A flashy cut, crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Drilled that one away. That's the over. The Phoenix are 154 for 4. Hasaranga from the north end. Oh my, that's flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Hetmeyer waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Length in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Bowl, stunning delivery.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. By outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field. Eight runs added in that over. The Phoenix are 181 for 5. Galton back on now.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Galton over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. That's a confident appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end now.
Edged. Galton with a huge appeal. And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Malik from the south end.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot. Straight to the fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Gautam to wrap up the innings. Finds the edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant shot there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Needs a dot ball.
Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Massive outside edge. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. And that's the end of the innings. The Phoenix have set a target of 221 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Gone! What a start!
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Big edge, where's that going? Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
End of the over. The Lions 13 for 1.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edged, unplayable. Swept away but finds the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, the Lions 19 for 1. Was quick onto that in the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Great shot, through the gap.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Lions, 29 for 1. Got that away nicely. Tremendous shot. Came down the wicket. Looked like a quick adjustment and just cut the ball away. Brilliant stuff.
Got it away for 4. That could have pointed very nicely. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. The Lions are 37 for 1. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh well, don't even bother running.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. End of the over. 4 off it. The Lions are 41 for 1. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Might look to go big again here.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. They've gone up here. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Going with spin now. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings. He's got their tail up.
Driven through extra cover. He'll get a single. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Lions are 63 for 2. Rabada coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. De Villiers waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Gopal from the south end. Great shot through the gap. Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh my, that's racing away.
Textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Got that away nicely. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Lions are 82 for 2. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Still honing in on their line. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away. Power and precision in that shot. A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary. End of the over. 8 off it. The Lions are 90 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. They've gone up here. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that.
Got onto that so early. A cut shot in front of square. Teased the field all the way to the boundary. A good innings at 50. A simple raise of the bat. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Crash! Beautiful bowling. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Nine runs added there. The Lions are 99 for 3.
The batters are working strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the edge.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Rana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over. The Lions are 109 for 3. Gopal from the south end. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big edge. Perfectly timed. Power and precision in that shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Six of your finals, please. Covered right for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Goes over the top with that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot. It's straight to gully. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Six runs added in the over. The Lions are 128 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Rana, the spinner, coming into the attack. Huge edge. Massive outside edge. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Crash. Beautiful bowling.
It's another wicket, the fourth. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Bang! Bowl! Just stunning bowling. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
Stokes watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Four runs added in the over. The Lions are 148 for 6.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Rana from the south end. Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Edge, but it dropped safely. Back-to-back boundaries to make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I could have stand and admired that shot.
6 for your Pirates, please. Covered right for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Crash. Another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Oh, under pressure now.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Might look to go big again here.
2 straight. Punch through the leg side.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A great over and a good chance that finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
Can he get the 50? A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bat. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
going with pace now. Edge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. Get that much power coming forward onto the front foot. It's just ridiculous.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yorker, and it's broken the peg. Caught the inside edge, I reckon, too.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Rana will bowl the final over the match. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ball tossed and worked off the pad nicely. Well before.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Has to go for it now.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. Fielder out the deep and it's some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings was played, but enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.